Oh, just so we're clear, I'm not taking him head on. If we actually run into him, we hide first, then call Billy and the others for backup.
Whatever you say. There are still some contestants fighting it out over there. I'll leave them to you.
Okay, there aren't many. I should be able to handle them. You lot, surrender now! The ether traces point to this fissure!
Let's go. We'll contact Billy and the others once we're through.
Manager, how are things on your end?
We've got it under control. There aren't that many enemies. Billy, why is it so noisy on your...
The ether traces point toward the fissure up ahead. Stop! 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 I just told you to quit moving, Proxy!
What's going on? Didn't you say the ether traces were pointing toward the fissure up ahead? We're almost there.
It's not the fissure. Don't you see the three big guys camped out near it guarding the prizes? And all the injured contestants lying around them?
You're right. There are sketchy-looking guys up ahead. So this route isn't safe either. But with your skills, taking them down shouldn't be a problem, right?
Me? No way. One or two, sure, but three at once? I could win, but I'd come out of it in really rough shape. Totally not worth it. As much as it pains me, we're taking the long way around. Come on. Why is the commissioner calling me right now?
They haven't noticed us yet. Cut the call now.
I can't! He modified my comm device. I can't hang up on him, and if I don't pick up, they just auto-connect after a bit.
Cecilia, report your progress. To contain the situation as quickly as possible, I'm now commanding on-site inside the hollow.
Yes, sir.
Who's there? I've got eyes on him. A dude and a chick. I've never seen either of these faces before.
Sir, I've just engaged some suspicious targets.
Oh, great. Two more idiots looking to die? Perfect. We weren't done warming up. Severed finger, Scarface. Let's go. We'll crush their spines.
So, you're currently fighting 3 targets at once. If I'm not mistaken, those names are all notorious wanted outlaws. Well, this isn't our primary objective. Eliminating fugitives like them would remove threats to New Eridu. I assumed you would avoid high-intensity combat. It appears my assessment was inaccurate. I won't interfere, but don't lose sight of the mission.
Oh, hey! Don't hang up, sir! Send me some backup! Sir? Ooh, Proxy? What do we do? If I get injured, I won't be able to escort you further in.
Wait. Commissioner Severian just mentioned they're wanted criminals too. I have a strategy. Work with me. You're all criminals hired by Black Wolf Remule, right? Well, we're public security officers. We've already apprehended the rest of your crew in the Hollow. I suggest you surrender now. Otherwise, Officer Cecilia here won't be nearly as forgiving.
That's right! I won't hold back. Oh, wait, what? Me?
You're kidding, right? Her, this scrawny snake siren,
you have any idea how much muscle Black Wolf rounded up this time? Any clue what kind of outlaws we are?
Ghost Shade, Hedgehog, the Gardener. Shall I continue? Go ahead, try contacting them. They won't pick up.
You're bluffing. You really think we'd buy that? The three you mentioned are worse than us. Besides, who could possibly take down all three at once?
I wasn't planning to show off Officer Cecilia's strength or how ruthless she can be. But you weaklings clearly don't know how to respect someone of her caliber. Take a good look at these photos. See those lifeless losers? Now get on your knees.
Oh. Well, wait, what? Are they really dead? What the hell was that just now? Ethereals? An earthquake?
That was Officer Cecilia's weapon, the Gungnir Spear, fully unleashed. It triggered a ley line explosion. Too bad for you. Looks like you just blew your last chance at getting out of this alive.
I surrender, just please, have mercy, don't break my arms and legs! I'll turn myself in, if even those three got absolutely wrecked, how are we supposed to stand a chance? Please, just don't kill us!
Here, put these handcuffs on yourself. And that's Lady Cecilia to you. Say it.
Lady Cecilia!
The respected PubSec officer, Cecilia.
The respected PubSec officer, Cecilia!
The great PubSec officer, Cecilia. Scourge of evil and guardian of peace in New Eridu.
The great PubSec officer Cecilia, scourge of evil and guardian of peace in New Eridu.
Officer, Lois. Okay, this might be the best feeling I've ever had in my life. I think this is the first time the word PubSec officer has ever sounded good to me.
You've gotta be kidding me! Where's your pride as criminals? The second the opponent looks strong, you just surrender without even trying? I don't buy it! Even if I die here today, I'll face you head on, officer!
Looks like there's still one idiot who doesn't know when to quit. One-on-one? I'm not even a little worried. Come on, then! Bring it! You know, Proxy, you're not as straight-laced as you look. I never thought you'd come up with a move like that.
You don't build a career as a proxy without knowing how to bluff.
You see the way those injured people are looking at me? So this is what it feels like to be a regular official officer. I'm Zenless, you know.
Proxy, how's it looking on your end?
All good here. What about you guys?
Tons of enemies, but we're fine. The path's easy enough to follow. Later! I've got your back! Take this!
Sounds like they're holding up for now. Let's keep moving, Proxy. We'll leave through the fissure ahead. Compared to what Billy's dealing with, it feels like we're getting off pretty easy combat-wise. Jesse and I up. Look at this! Ether activity here is really low. There are only a handful of ethereals, not a single person in sight.
Yeah, it does feel strange.
Look, Roxy! But the ethereals here all faded and creepy looking. It's no wonder the ether activity around here is so low.
The route you marked out is either Romule's or Romule's, which means one of those two has some connection to the faded traces.
I guess so. But I have no idea how to narrow it down further. Can you get anything out of it, Proxy?
I can't promise anything. I've never seen anything like this before. But give me a moment. I'll try to assess the nature of this phenomenon.
I probably shouldn't be the one saying this, but Proxy, we can't stay here long. The sooner we move, the better our chances of catching Romule. Though, come to think of it, am I just insanely lucky today? First, I bagged a bunch of wanted criminals, then I got praised by the commissioner, and then I talked 2 more criminals into surrendering, and now the citizens are basically worshipping me. And just now, we got a brand new lead on the fading phenomenon we've been tracking. Now I can finally report back to the commissioner. No. Who knows? Maybe his boss will just appoint me as the new boss.
I didn't expect to find fading traces here either. I'm happy for you. Things are looking up for your mission.
You just focus on studying the fading ethereals. No need to pay me any attention or give me such a serious response. Just pretend I'm talking to myself. Roxy, come to think of it, I should be thanking you. At first, when you kept sticking your nose into everything, I honestly couldn't stand it. But after working together, I think I kind of get you now. I never thought working for the commissioner meant anything special. He needs my tracking skills, and I need him to make sure I have food and shelter. That's it. I never really felt like a public security officer.
Oh, really? But who's the one who flashes her public security specialist badge every time there's something to gain?
Focus on your ethereals. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, when you introduced me as an officer to those criminals and they looked at me with fear, and when the injured contestants thanked me for saving them, for the first time it felt different. Turns out there are people in the city, people weaker than me, who actually need me. So, thanks, Proxy.
Believe me, Cecilia, you'll become an amazing public security officer that everyone looks up to someday. Not immediately, but someday.
Was that last part really necessary? Back to business. Did you figure anything out from these faded ethereals? You still haven't found any leads?
Just a moment. Cecilia, try contacting Severian again. Cecilia? Romeo. Cecilia, run!
Run! No! You're supposed to show they need you! What the?
Time to end this. Don't do anything unnecessary. I warned you, didn't I? If you insist on getting involved, don't complain when you're swept up with the rest.
Wait! Premia, we have something we absolutely have to get. Don't get in our way.
Cecilia, are you okay? Put your weapon down. Don't fight her.
Proxy, I guess I really shouldn't get ahead of myself. Every time I start thinking my luck's turning around, that's when disaster hits. Premia, don't you dare lay a hand on the Proxy, or I won't forgive you.
I won't touch him. I have my orders. But what happens to you depends on whether you're willing to stand down.
Don't touch Cecilia. What exactly are you and Krampus trying to accomplish? Are you protecting Romule?
I think you've misunderstood something. He's not our target. These fated ethereals are.
The fated ethereals? So you and public security are investigating the same thing? Then why are you attacking us instead of working together?
Krampus's jurisdiction extends only to tops. Matters concerning tops neither require nor permit interference from public security or the city administration. I will not allow any branch we intend to prune to be broken by someone else.
Hold on. Are you implying the fated ethereals are connected to tops?
Sorry, I can't disclose that. Now, make your choice.
I haven't lost to you yet. Unless you knock me out, you're not stopping us.
Orders have changed. Go ahead with pursuing Black Wolf. The branch of judgment shall not fall upon you for now. On behalf of Krampus and myself, I apologize for my earlier rashness.
Premia, you...
I'm under no obligation to say more. As for you, Cecilia, I truly didn't expect you to attack me.
What just happened? She really just left? I thought we were both done for today.
Whatever orders she received, they worked in our favor. Seems we're safe for now. Cecilia, how bad are your injuries?
Oh, nothing serious. I was exaggerating. Played it up so she'd lower her guard. But she never slipped once. I couldn't find an opening. Proxy, we can't stay here any longer. We'll be screwed if she changes her mind and comes back. And as much as I don't trust her, she's right about one thing. We need to catch up to Romule fast. We can investigate the fated ethereals later. I can even bring the commissioner here to look into it personally. If he ends up fighting Premia, let's killing two birds with one stone.
I agree, aside from the last part. Before we proceed, I'll contact Billy and see how he's doing.
Oh! Manager! Finally got through to you! I've been trying to reach you forever! You're not in any trouble, are you?
We did get into a bit of a situation, but it's resolved. We're safe now. What about you? Have you found Romule?
We've been smashing ethereals non-stop till just now. But like I said before, this route's got barely any force, so no way we could have gotten lost. Now we found ourselves a fissure. Gotta be the only way through.
Proxy, I used my tracking ability again. The ether traces in this area also lead to a fissure.
Understood. We'll each proceed through the fissure ahead of us. If Romule fled just over an hour ago, we should be getting close at our current pace. After we get through, we need to confirm the route immediately. If it's incorrect, withdraw and regroup with the other team ASAP.
No problem. We'll keep pushing forward.
So the two routes converge here. If only I could use my eyes. I could have calculated the entire route from the very beginning.
Look on the bright side. At least we don't have to waste time regrouping. From here on out, we move as one.
So, that black wolf Romeo and that pink-haired girl are both nearby, huh? Perfect. Makes things simple. We'll tear this place apart and drag them out. I think I broke over a dozen ribs protecting the proxy in that fight. Ooh, looks like taking on Romeo will be up to you guys.
Don't sweat it, Cecilia. We've got the numbers over here. Just hang back and leave the heavy lifting to us.
I mean, right. I suppose that's our only option. Let me see where the ether traces point to. Huh? That's odd. There should be two different trails here, just like before. But now there's only one. Did a route just disappear? Well then, let's hope the one we're on leads us to the Black Wolf.
I was just thinking there's barely a soul here. And then these guys show up. Guess they're with Romeo? With me. We might just be up ahead. Everyone!
Looks like an even more annoying swarm of flies has arrived. You useless pieces of trash. I'm almost impressed you managed to chase me this far.
Save your breath for the interrogation room, Black Wolf. Hand over that Porceloid W engine you stole. Now!
How irritating. You mean this? Didn't expect you all to want this little trinket so badly. Now I'm curious. What exactly do you need it for?
Hand it over! We need it to cure...
No need to spell it out for him. Romeo, we don't owe you any explanations.
I was just messing with you. Didn't think you'd refuse to answer outright. That pisses me off. And that idiot in sunglasses can't even remember my name, which pisses me off even more. Irritating! If you hadn't stuck your noses in, I wouldn't have ended up like this. I'll wipe all of you out right here. Then I'll go kill the higher-ups who betrayed me. I'm the one who gets to discard people. No one betrays me. No one!
Seriously? Does he have to scream like a maniac to pump himself up or something?
Romeo, if you cooperate with public security, you might get a reduced sentence. They can also guarantee your safety. Now answer me. What do you mean, higher-ups? And why take the W engine?
Reduced sentence. I don't care about what the authorities have to offer me. And I'm not naive enough to think I'd escape a death sentence anyway. I've already lined up another backer. My safety isn't your concern. Still, since you're so desperate, I'll answer your 2 questions. Selectively, of course. They're using this event to complete some plan of theirs. I don't even know what it is. I dug through their communications and finally realized my role in this whole event was just the first phase, selection, and the final phase. It's this little trinket hidden among the prizes. Why this one? Because this is the real bait. They were too arrogant. Never thought their own tool would bite back. Serves them right. I'll take it and find my own way out. I don't even know what it does. But without it, their whole plan collapses. So, you want to know who they are? You want to know the details of their little plan?
Keep talking.
Like hell, I tell you, you sons of my favorite thing is giving Prey a little hope right before I snap their necks. Who are they? What's the plan? Idiot! I'll bury you right here, right now! This time, I'll crush you so completely, there won't even be ashes left!
Those are your final words? I feel like you should have chosen something with more substance, but noted. Everyone, I'll leave the fight to you.
The manager's gotten so mean these past 2 days. Anyway, how about a nice, passionate kiss with the ground, Romeo?
Do we really have to fight a cutthroat like this guy? We can't just sneak in and steal the W engine?
Take care of the manager and be ready to support us, Cecilia. Honestly, this guy's no pushover.
Come this far? I'll give it everything I've got.
Gonna regret not running while you still had the chance. That thirst for slaughter I couldn't satisfy in the competition. I'll quench it with your blood!
This show's all
That was your last chance! Trash! Trash! Should have killed me when you had the chance!
I want to send all the bad guys flying! That moves too. It's over.
Everyone okay?
Got it, finally. Huh?
I thought I warned you to watch out for suspicious individuals near you. But you let your guard down way too early, Mr. Model Citizen. Sorry, but I'll be taking this. I'm gonna use it to take back what's rightfully mine. I'll give you one last piece of advice. Next time we meet, don't ever let me get this close again.
What was that?
What just happened?
Roxy, this feather. Wait, where's the Porceloid W engine?
The W engine was snatched.
The W engine is gone?
That person just now. Was that Ramiel?
Honestly, I can't believe such a hyped-up competition ended like this. We worked so hard to catch Romule, and the Porceloid W engine still vanished. After spending the whole night at PubSec, we finally get home, and this is the news waiting for us. Ugh. Wise, I couldn't ask at the precinct earlier, but what exactly happened back there?
It's basically what we told Commissioner Severian. When we took Romule down, he dropped the W engine. But the next second, it was gone.
And Commissioner Severian just accepted that?
I think he already has a suspect. And so do I. Romule. And that last second, I can't be completely certain, but I swear I saw her. She just appeared out of nowhere and took the W engine. If she's the one who took the W engine, and those faded ethereals, was that her too?
Roxy, you home? I'm coming in.
Look at you, Cecilia, using the front door today. Commissioner Severian let you clock out?
I got forced into overtime all night, right after getting out of the hollow. I deserve a good breakfast and a soft bed, don't I? Oh, right. That demon told me to pass this along. The culprit is Ramiel. But this Ramiel doesn't actually exist.
Huh?
Fake name, fake address, fake phone number, fake ID. The whole thing's fabricated. Ugh, just thinking about having to track her down makes me tired. Whatever. Let's not talk about that. This specialist is officially off work. By the way, Roxy, how you feeling? You alright?
Thanks to the great public security officer Cecilia's heroic performance yesterday, I barely had to use my eyes at all. I'm feeling great.
Great public security officer. What a title. Maybe one day I'll actually want to be a real officer.
Come on. We haven't had much of a chance to rest since yesterday. Before we start figuring out how to track Romule, let's have some breakfast.
I want extra eggs. Well. Looks like you kind of predicted what would happen here. What are you, some kind of genius?
No. You could say the outcome aligned with our hypothesis. The process, however, was unpredictable. At the very least, we can confirm she did come to New Eridu and acted within our expectations. before she returns to Rose Califer. We must stop her.
Just as I thought. Aside from the news about Holo Champion, there's no info on Romuel.
Yeah, she just disappeared after the competition. It's like she had vanished into thin air. By the way, where did Cecilia go? Wasn't she just with you?
She got a phone call just now and suddenly ran out, saying she had to rush to 141 to grab the freshest egg pudding in New Eridu.
Let me guess. The person on the other end of the line was Commissioner Severian, right?
Yeah, that's what I figured. But since she isn't here, we can finally discuss a few things that are probably best kept from public security. Apart from Commissioner Severian, I have a feeling Tops wouldn't simply turn a blind eye to Romuel. If we want to locate Romuel before they do and get the Porceloid W engine back, we gotta gain the upper hand in intelligence. And when it comes to gathering intel...
That's where Fairy shines.
A reasonable conclusion, Master. Notice, during your conversation with the second assistant, the search for information on the individual, Romuel, was completed. 19,732 matching results were found.
Nice work, Fairy. But why are there so many matches?
Logic. Second assistant is unable to precisely describe Romuel's physical traits, offering only the following keywords to assist Supreme Assistant in completing the search. Pink hair. Operates alone. Young woman. Kind of a baddie. Actually, definitely a baddie.
Something strange got mixed in there.
You're the one who's familiar with her. I can only rely on your description and fill in the rest with my imagination.
Reminder. Please provide more relevant keywords to narrow down the results and improve their accuracy.
Let me think. Romuel's appearance.
Understood. Refining the search results using the new keywords. Estimated completion time, 600 seconds.
Huh? Someone's at the door? It shouldn't be locked. I'll go check who it is. Coming! Wise? What's going on?
Teacher. Miss Carroll. Was that her?
Carol? Who's that? I'm the only one here. Something's wrong with your shop's front door. I can't get in!
You bought way too many snacks and ended up getting stuck in the entrance, huh? Those bags are twice as wide as the door.
Did I imagine that? After all, why would teacher be here?
Wise, are you okay? Did you dream about teacher?
I think I accidentally dozed off. Don't worry, I'm fine.
Glad you're okay. Oh, right. On my way back just now, I received a super important message from Demon Lord.
Important message? Could it be a clue about Romuel?
Fine. I want to say yes, but at best it's only a very slight connection. Considering this specialist's exceptional performance during the competition, the sharp-eyed Demon Lord has reached a decision, granting me, Cecilia, a full week, that is, 5 working days of paid leave.
Congratulations? But what does this have to do with Romuel?
Well, hold on. I'm not finished yet. The Demon Lord's paid leave, of course, comes with some extra conditions attached. He requires me to continue searching for traces of Romuel with you during my time off. Just treat it as paid leave. Yes, that's exactly what he said. In other words, for the next week, I'll be acting not as a member of public security, but as myself, working alongside you all.
Is there any difference?
Of course there is. The Demon Lord said that during my leave, he'll forcibly shut off my communicator. He personally guarantees he won't contact me, and even advised me not to reach out to him either. Even if the communicator were still on, I probably wouldn't want to contact him anyway.
In other words, public security won't receive any updates about our actions from now on. I have a feeling Commissioner Severian must have some other motive.
Fairy, our AI assistant just sent a message. The search results have been filtered.
Filtered? What?
You'll find out soon enough. Come on, let's check out the clues about Romuel, the pink-haired baddie.
Didn't expect your AI assistant to be this capable. It can even access street cameras? Oh, I see now. So that's why the Demon Lord sent me to protect you. You must have connections in public security who outrank him. They're the ones who gave you access, right?
Yeah, that's right. Let's go with that for now.
I knew it. Come on, let me see what your AI assistant found. Wait, who are all these people?
Response. These are search results that may be related to Romuel. Based on the keywords provided by Master, I performed a second round of filtering on the search results and identified the following different types of Romuel. Shy Romuel, Fluffy type Romuel, Best Friends Already Romuel.
Romuel? Wait, it's actually a whole family?
Of course not. It's just a mistake in the search results. Don't add misleading descriptors. Cecilia will take them seriously.
Is this a coincidence? They're not Romuel, but these are all people we know.
For efficiency, among hundreds of photos of pink-haired individuals, those most closely associated with Master are prioritized at the top of the filtered results. This maximizes the chance of seeing the most relevant results. Online, this kind of phenomenon is referred to as a pink hair filter bubble.
There's no such thing. Anyway, Wise, we should add a few more keywords and narrow down the search.
Let me think. Pink hair, but no hood. And, she has a black ribbon in her hair. And,
New keywords confirmed. Optimizing the filtering criteria now.
Looks like this will take several rounds of refinement. Wonder what kind of Romuel will turn up this time.
Filtering complete. Showing the image with the highest match.
Ah! That's her! That's the one! Romiel type Romiel! A photo of her was on the Demon Lord's desk. He wouldn't let me touch it or take a picture of it, but I've seen it before! That's definitely her.
Unbelievable. We really found her. Excellent job, AI assistant.
Thank you for your recognition. Faye AI Assistant looks forward to serving you again.
The place in the photo is the T-Milk store at Lumina Square. I didn't expect her to show up so close to the public security building.
Come on, let's head to Lumina Square and ask Coco if she remembers anything about Romiel. She should still be working there right now.
Alright, fine, I'll go with you. Hopefully we won't run into the Demon Lord just getting off work.
No, wait! I'm on vacation now! Nothing to be afraid of! Let's go, we're heading out!
Billy said he'd wait for us near the metro station. Let's go.
Hey, managers! You're here!
You look like you're in a good mood, Billy. What upgrades did you get?
Manager, notice anything different about me? Look closely. There's one part of me that really stands out.
Not at all. Your looks and attitude are pretty much unchanged.
You missed it because you weren't looking closely enough. Here, this module on my chest. Do you see it?
It doesn't seem like it looks any different.
It looks like it can be pressed now?
That's right! As expected of you, manager. You spotted it right away.
So, what happens if you press it?
Don't rush. You'll see when the time is right. I had to borrow half of your salary in advance from boss to get it. I can't think of any word to describe it other than invincible!
Nicole, an advance on your salary? You just used those words together in a single sentence. And there's no catch?
Right. Boss, along with Ambi and Nekomata, haven't been around lately. They said they went out of town to negotiate a big deal while we were in the middle of the competition. When I called her, the signal on her end seemed pretty bad, and her voice kept cutting in and out. But I heard the words approved loud and clear. There's no mistaking it.
But isn't half a year's salary a bit much? Even if Nicole agreed, doesn't that mean you won't be able to buy any Starlight Night merch for a long time?
Yeah, that's right. If I'd followed the standard process, it wouldn't have been this expensive. Most of the cost came from paying for overnight rush work. But still, we're up against a pretty tough opponent this time. The better prepared we are, the better the chance that we can help you recover the W engine, manager. I said I'd get it for you no matter what. This is just a tiny part of what that means.
Thank you, Billy.
Anyway, I'll handle this. I got careless before and didn't notice the W engine being stolen. But the Starlight Knights never fall for the same trick twice! So, where do we go look for this Romiel?
Let's go to the T-Milk store. She recently stopped by there, so Coco might know where she went next. We can ask her.
hope Coco is at the tea milk store right now.
Welcome to Richard Tea Milk. What would you like to drink today?
Actually, we wanted to ask about someone who came to your shop recently.
Ask about someone? My memory isn't very good, and so many customers come here every day I can't possibly remember them all. I'll do my best to help. Her! I remember her.
You recognized her immediately. She must have made quite an impression.
Yeah, she was a very special customer. I remember. Welcome to Richard Tea Milk. What can I get for you today?
Let me see. What's this, Richard's Hot List?
These are the best-selling tea milks in the shop over the past month or so. The #1 item on the list is our most popular new drink, a limited-time offering. The Triple Caramel Jumbo Boba Pearl Oolong Tea Milk. It's super delicious.
Pearl? Why would you put pearls in tea milk? Wouldn't that taste fishy and be too hard to chew?
No, they aren't real pearls. They're freshly made toppings for the tea milk. Soft and chewy with a rich caramel flavor. Or you could try our second best-selling drink, the Nitro Fuel Lemon Tea. It's delicious too.
Nitro fuel? Have people's stomachs gotten strong enough to handle fuel now? This isn't meant for intelligent constructs, is it?
No, it's not real fuel. It's a nitro fuel. Anyway, it's a very refreshing and healthy beverage that everyone loves, especially people who work in office buildings. Weird. This customer keeps asking questions about totally normal things. Is she just trying to make my job more difficult? If none of these are to your liking, we also have the third most popular drink.
Okay, I've decided. I'll take the first, second, and third. One of each, please.
Okay, no problem. Which one would you like us to open for you? I can pack the others to go. Or we can also pack all three if you'd like.
Open them all.
Alright, I'll open them all for you. All three! You're drinking them right now?
Of course. I'm curious whether this list is accurate, and I have to try every drink to know for sure. Once I get an idea like that, I have to act on it. Who knows if I'll ever be back here again? If I pass it up, the question will sit in the back of my mind for a long, long time. And I can't have that.
That's it. Then she held the 3 tea milks in her hands, taking turns sipping each one as she walked away.
So, the new lead is... Romuel really likes tea milk?
Oh, right. She also asked me where she could find a store selling trendy toys and gadgets nearby. I pointed her towards Sanzi's studio, so she probably went that way.
This clue is gold. Let's head to Sanzi's studio right away.
Did you know? The new stuff at Sanzi Studio is pretty good. I've been hearing rumors they're doing a Starlight Night collab next. Not sure if that's true, though.
think I know who you're talking about. She did come by, said some strange things and did some strange things. I remember her.
Strange things?
Yeah, it wasn't a busy day. I remember... Welcome. If anything catches your eye, feel free to take a look. If you have any questions.
They all look pretty interesting. I've never seen any of these toys before.
Of course. That's exactly what my studio is all about. Things you've never seen before. Whether it's 100 years in the past, or 100 years in the future, my creations are truly one of a kind.
100 years in the future? That confident? A lot can change over that kind of time, you know.
I'm sure that even by then, people won't see my work as outdated. I don't think it's the next big trend. I'm that confident in my creations.
If you put it that way, I kind of want to buy one now. Let me see. This bamboo...
This one's pretty popular. It's called Waiting for Meltdown. Most of its buyers are young, just starting out in their careers, just like this piece of art. They hover along that uncertain boundary between growth and aging.
I see what you mean. And, in a way, it reminds me of myself. I'll take it. How much?
Sorry, but we don't take pennies. Inspiration is the only currency here.
Inspiration?
Yes. Whether it's stories or ideas, customers offer their thoughts, which I turn into inspiration for my next piece. So if you want Waiting for Meltdown, you'll need to pay with inspiration. For example, tell me why it reminds you of yourself.
All right. Then I'll tell you a story. One forsaken by time.
And just like that, she traded a rather fascinating story for Waiting for Meltdown.
So, what was the story about?
I'm afraid that's a trade secret. It may become my next creation, so I can't share it just yet. Not until it's been shaped into something like a thought you can touch. Please, understand.
But what if the lead we're looking for is in that story?
Hold on, Yi. You mentioned that she said some strange things and did some strange things. So, what did she do? That could also be an important lead.
Yes. Before we even spoke, she lingered outside the studio for a while, drinking 3 cups of tea milk at the same time with intense focus. It was really strange. Who drinks 3 cups of tea milk at once? But I didn't ask. I thought maybe it was some new trend or some kind of weird ritual.
Well, there goes our key lead.
Oh, right. There's something else. Before she left, she asked where she could find scenery of old Eridu, where she could see what the world was like 100 years ago. I joked that she could check out the cinema across the street. To my surprise, she actually went.
She went to the cinema to see old Eridu? Guess she took your joke seriously. Anyway, let's go check it out. The cinema is right across.